Hey everyone, it's Julie here with TipRanks. Today we're taking a look at two high-yield strong buy stocks. So let's get into it. All right guys, welcome back. Thank you all so much for being here. Today we're taking a look at two stocks with dividend yields north of 5% that also come in with a strong buy consensus from Wall Street analysts. We're going to take a look at these companies, what it is that they do, and of course what Wall Street is predicting for the stock's future. We found today's stocks under the TipRanks Best High Yield Dividend Stocks page. This is found right under the dividends menu, and from there we have a list of companies with high dividend yields, which I then sorted by analyst consensus to narrow down to some strong buys. You can follow along on the TipRanks website or right on the TipRanks mobile app. And don't forget, you can also now use Spark, TipRanks' newly launched AI analyst that'll give you data-driven insights to your favorite stocks. It can be found under the left-hand menu, and make sure you let us know in the comments down below what you think. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and that you're subscribed to the channel as well. Let's dive right into these two strong buy, high-yield dividend stocks. First up is Amcor. They trade under the ticker AMCR, currently priced just above $10 per share. The stock has climbed nearly 15% overall in the past year, in the last 3 months up very slightly at 1%. They do currently score a 10 out of 10 on the TipRanks Smart Score. We have increased hedge fund activity, with hedge funds increasing their shares by 2.9 million, and insiders also scooping up shares, purchasing over $2.6 million worth in the last 3 months. Amcor is a global leader in the development and production of responsible packaging. They provide packaging solutions for food, beverage, pharmaceutical, medical, home, personal care, and other products. Their core products include flexible packaging, rigid containers, specialty cartons, and closures, serving a diverse array of industries worldwide. The company has been paying out a dividend for over 10 years if we look back to their original Australian listing, but since they've been listed on the New York Stock Exchange, they've been paying consistently for 5 years. And that current quarterly dividend comes in at about 12 cents per share for a dividend yield of 5.07%, well ahead of the sector average of 0.8%. Their last ex-dividend date was February 26. At the start of February, the company shared their second quarter earnings report with some mixed results, as earnings were in line with expectations while revenue did fall short. The company did reaffirm their full-year guidance. They reported Q2 earnings per share of 16 cents, while revenue came in at $3.24 billion, which did fall 80 million short of analyst estimates. They're anticipating earnings per share for the full year between 72 and 76 cents, right in line with the consensus estimates of 74 cents. The company did achieve their fourth consecutive quarter of sequential volume improvement and returned to sales growth. They did also make progress on their merger with Berry Global. Recently weighing in on the stock was an analyst from Jefferies. They upgraded the stock to a buy, saying that the Berry Global transaction makes a lot of sense with the timing of the deal, quantum of synergies, and price paid supportive of a re-rating of the shares. They said that Berry could provide Amcor with new tools to accelerate volume growth. And with 5 current analyst ratings, the Amcor stock comes in as a strong buy with 4 buys and 1 hold. The average price target comes in at $11.73, implying an upside potential of over 14%. Looking at those price targets down below, the low end is our hold rating, which would be an upside of 5.8%, while our high end price target comes in at over $12 for an upside of over 20%. And for our second high-yield dividend stock, we're moving over to the oil and gas industry with Riley Exploration Permian. They trade under the ticker REPX, currently priced at $28 per share. Their stock is up 10.6% overall in the year. In the last 3 months, however, it is in the red, falling about 7.5%. They also score a 10 out of 10 on the TipRanks Smart Score, with slightly increased hedge fund activity, very positive crowd wisdom and blogger sentiment, and positive technicals and fundamentals. Riley Exploration is an independent oil and gas company with operations primarily focused in the Permian Basin. They acquire and develop acreage in the Permian Basin to extract oil and gas resources. They drill and operate wells targeting the basin's rich hydrocarbon reserves, with a particular emphasis on horizontal drilling and fracking techniques to maximize the output from shale formations. They've been consistently paying a dividend since their IPO in 2021. And their most recent quarterly dividend came in at about 38 cents per share, for a dividend yield of 5.29%, ahead of the sector average of 3.3%, and a healthy payout ratio below 30%. Now, their latest quarterly report just came out a couple of days ago, and they did come out with both an earnings and revenue miss. For their Q4, they reported earnings per share of 96 cents, and that did fall 56 cents short of analyst expectations. You can see here the company has not had a great track record at exceeding that earnings per share estimates. Revenue came in at $102.69 million, which did grow slightly year over year, but fell about $1 million short of analyst estimates. Their operating income was impacted by impairment related to EOR project discontinuations, and that resulted in a net income decline of 24% or $8 million quarter over quarter. Highlights from the quarter did include increased dividends and debt reduction, successful drilling and completion campaigns, an increase to free cash flow, and management said moving to 2025 that they'll invest strategically across their business with a focus on securing their future long-term growth. They continue to experience efficiency improvements in their upstream business, and this coming year they plan to shift increased development activity to New Mexico. One analyst with a buy rating on the stock comes from Truist, and they see sequentially higher estimated 2026 earnings and free cash flows based on minimally lower commodity prices, minimally higher production, flat costs, minimal asset degradation, and minimal to moderate operational efficiencies. They added that they see commodity prices remaining firmer this year than many investors currently expect. Riley Exploration does just have 3 current analyst ratings, but comes in with a unanimous strong buy. And the average price target of over $53 implies a huge upside potential of 90%. A couple of those ratings were just reiterated following that latest earnings report. The low end is $49 for an upside of 75%, while our high end is $58 for an upside of 105%. So that is a quick look at 2 strong buy stocks, both with yields over 5%. Let me know your thoughts on these 2 dividend companies in the comments down below, and what other high yield dividend stocks you love lately. I always appreciate hearing from you guys. Please keep in mind these videos are never a suggestion to buy or sell any specific stock, so please make sure you always stick to your own investment plan. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you back here next time.